Hey guys, welcome to another Scotty's Health Vlog with the Missouri Heart Center. We have a beautiful set piece this time, this lovely lamp that I think we got at a garage sale somewhere. I want to tell you today about one more ride on the Katy Trail. I finally finished the entire Katy Trail, started it about 6 years ago, and I still had some riding on the east part of the trail to finish, and I did that a couple weeks ago, and it may be one of my favorite parts of the ride. Now, around the Roadsport area, from like Columbia to Roadsport, is still my favorite with the bluffs and the river views, but going from Defiance to St. Charles is a great ride that I would encourage you to check out. It's only about 20 miles to begin with, and the ride starts in Defiance. I want to show you some pictures here. Defiance has got several cool places like to eat and drink, and as you can see, they've got some places that are right on the trail that you can come right off the trail, like onto this courtyard. They've got a great bike shop there too, which is always important, maybe a good place to start from, so you might want to check that out in Defiance. Now, the ride itself has got a lot of just cool stuff to look at, which not all of the trail has, but there's neat bridges that you go under, bridges that you go over. There's a lot of the Lewis and Clark history on that part of the trail as well, so there's little markers where you can stop and check that stuff out. Views of the river, which is kind of cool. There's one little stretch where you're riding right next to the highway, which is kind of a neat thing to do when you're doing your riding. Plus, anywhere on the trail you'll have an opportunity to see some wildlife, but I got lucky checking out this deer. And then once you get past St. Charles, there is still a little bit left to get to the end of the trail, which is Machens, Missouri.
And this is the end of the Katy Trail. And it really does just end. There's not even a parking lot.
All right, so as you can see, there's not a whole lot at the end of the trail. If you want to do the entire trail, you can go ahead and go to Machens. If you're just going out for a day or a weekend ride, stop at St. Charles. I didn't get any pictures of St. Charles, but that's beautiful. They've got a great park downtown with a lot of historical stuff down there, but downtown St. Charles has got all kinds of restaurants and shops as well. So put that one on your list for this fall. Man, there's nothing better than riding the Katy Trail in the fall when the leaves start turning. So maybe you want to take that Defiance to St. Charles trip, or St. Charles to Defiance. But I would encourage you to check that one out on the Katy Trail. And thanks for checking out another health blog. Thanks again to the Missouri Heart Center, comprehensive cardiovascular care in the heart of Missouri. Follow them on Facebook for some great heart healthy tips. And as always, if you got any questions or comments, guys, you can always shoot me an email, scottc@zrgmail.com.